Probably get land down here. Let's have a bed in it. There we go. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Sadly, due to some technological issues, we are doing a short stream tonight. Might need to do some editing with dynamic. It does. We were doing some hardcore earlier, but right now this is kind of working, so. Oh shit, those are spiders. That was the wandering trader. Don't want no smoke with them. But Fishy, how's it going? Been a while, I feel. It has. I was gonna say. Feels like yesterday, but at the same time it wasn't. Yeah, I took a bit of a break recently for... Yeah. I was gonna say, I've kind of taken a break from Minecraft because of the stuff that I've had issues with lately. I've had more issues lately too, but Call of Duty is not gonna be a streaming game anymore, or even a playable game for me. I'm gonna need to start saving up for a PC tower here instead of a laptop. I was gonna say, every break I take, I just lose so much traction that I have, which sucks. Because I've started trying to partner up with someone. We play the finals together, and I've been doing some recording of that. And also just clipping of that, because recording melts my laptop. That's why I like YouTube for streaming. The VOD goes right up. But so yeah, hopefully dynamic becomes part of the squad here in the near future. That's the goal. But yeah, I do need to start saving up. Hopefully by September I'll be able to get a pretty hefty system. That's the goal. So maybe have like a 2-part PC where 1 part handles the stream software. Holy shit, where did I get all the iron? Been so long since I played this world. I started another hardcore world the other day, but yo, Ancient Remain, happy birthday to your mom. Hopefully your birthday is going well. They did add hardcore to Bedrock? I don't like Bedrock, though. That's the issue. I've had some times to do it, but... Sounds good, Fishy. No worries. But I don't know. Maybe I just need to play Bedrock more. Because I want to try to play some stuff with all that, but... I don't know how well that'll go. Just get that in here. So the iron generator is going. Honestly, it is time to do this. I was gonna say, I would like to start playing with people more coming up here. Dynamic and I are getting along, so you'll probably be seeing him shortly. I just need to edit everything. I might make some shorts or like a short long form video of our time spent playing together. I don't have too much because when I recorded it fucked everything really hard, but I'm looking at getting servers up and going in the next few months. As soon as I get monetized, it'll be happening. So it might be actually a year. And I'm also looking for some sort of sponsor or affiliate that I can promote, and if you guys like it, you can buy it and support the channel. I was gonna say, I was looking at a special server website a week ago that had the ability for both. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know about Switch. But in general, I want to make sure that Bedrock and Java can play together. Because I think that's doable. Can't believe I waited so long to tear this fucking place down. Holy shit. Christian, thank you for the teeny tiny donation. I appreciate it, man. Damn. Not gonna lie, that noise scared the shit out of me, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's been so long since I've heard that noise. I appreciate it, man. Keep it up. It always helps boost spirits. Yeah, Ancient, I'm gonna probably have to do one of those services. Christian, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Means a lot. And again, thank you for that donation. That's awesome. Been forever since I've gotten a donation on this thing. That's awesome. Let's see here. I need a few more axes. Sounds good, man. Hopefully I'll see you around later on. But yeah, I'll probably end up paying for one of the servers when I monetize. Because in the end, that would just be so ideal for everyone to have a server up. I just need to figure out how to monetize without it being a money grab. Because I really don't want to do no money grabs as much as I can avoid it. Oh, I do have silk. Touch on this bad boy. Can't believe I didn't take this whole place down. Yeah. Not that I'm not fully against that, but for right now, I feel like it would be just best on everyone's time and device thing for me to just set up like a community server. JS Lana 1, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Emma, thank you for the likes. Tear this down, and then we'll have to tear down another section here. So happy I got that iron farm up and running again. Thank you, JS Lana 1. All us creators enjoy that, believe me. It's always hard to get started, that's for sure. Alright, where's my bed? It's over here. Issue is now I'm gonna have to, like, rebuild the whole town. Which honestly is okay. I'm going to just get rid of this. Thank you, JS Lana. Have a good rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you around. Keep up what you're doing. Feels like I have enchantments, but I do not. So weird. I was gonna say, for server-wise, I think we just gotta hold off until I monetize, sadly. Sorry, Ancient. I just don't want it burning through anyone's personal resources. Plus, I don't have Discord or anything, so... Then, I would also prefer to play off-camera to start, just... so I don't have to worry about any mix-ups and stuff, you know? Because eventually I'll get to a point where I play with viewers more. Because I know Dynamic in person. I've known Dynamic for a while. That's why I'm taking him in to possibly be a member of the group. Of a future group coming up, but he is not a creator himself, so. But how would you guys like to see Dynamic and I playing together? Would you like a short, long form video? Would you like shorts? Would you like a mix of both? Because I think you guys will like him. Yeah, he's excited to get into some lives. I just don't know if he's fully live ready. There's a difference between recording and being live ready. You don't have any second chances being live. If you say something stupid, it's out there. If you do something stupid, it's out there. Not saying that Dynamic would. I just don't want him to say, like, personal identifying information that he might not understand he shouldn't be saying. Because I'm not going to be able to delete everything out easily. I might be able to pull the VOD, but that doesn't mean it was already snagged up. I just want to be careful, because I don't know if he knows exactly how it all can go down. Because I went into this knowing that there were some risks, like with viewers, some people are a little obsessive, stuff like that. I thankfully have had very little of that in my short career, and I hope it never comes to a point where it gets anywhere near what I've heard of in like the horror stories of live streamers, but I just alright. Let's say I just don't know if I'll be ready to game with other people. Dynamic's the first person I've gamed with in over like 2 years. So, hopefully you guys enjoy them. I think all of you will get along with Dynamic. Yeah, I don't really game with others. I really don't. Other than like my girlfriend, but I don't count that as like I count that as like gaming, couch gaming, not like from some different form of communication. Because I played some Warzone with a friend during COVID time, and then we played like twice, and then haven't played since, pretty much. That's why I'm not good with like joining other groups and stuff. I'm just not sure. I'm hesitant. Because I've been reached out to on 3 different occasions now. No, this is not a realm Letsssss. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. This is a hardcore world that I failed on, and my viewers and I agreed to make it a survival world. Because it was like 7 seasons of hardcore we burned through in like not even 2 days. But destroying all of this area. No, you're good at Ancient. It's just it's not that I'm not, well, it would, I guess uncomfortable would be a word you could use, but just my comfort with gaming with other people hasn't hit a good level yet. I'm giving it some attempts here with Dynamic. I feel like that'll open things up slowly here. So I do apologize. That is a little bit on me. But thank you guys for understanding. Should be able to sleep. There we go. Sometimes they be glitching. Oh wow, that's actually producing pretty good. Will not. Is it not like nighttime right now? There is a game that I would like to try to make videos on. What's up, Ancient? What did I do here? So peaceful watching the iron golem die. Holy shit, chat. This is pretty efficient. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I was gonna say, I would like to do, like, depending on when I monetize and stuff, doing, like, a member-only group and hosting, like, cool little events. Stuff like that. It all depends, though. But yeah, I want to have certain incentives for viewers and stream watchers and stuff. I just need to hit that level. Plus, I need to have a more reliable laptop or PC. Because this one is not going to cut it for much longer. It can't even run Call of Duty without recording or streaming. I have so many packet bursts, and then it can barely run games by itself, which is sad. It's not outdated just yet, sadly, either, and it's still struggling. Killed Iron Golem. Curious to see. These are kind of annoying things. Overall, end up keeping most of the, like, light posts for now, till we start building out this area. I'm trying to find out. I'm not sure if I'm ready to take on an affiliate link just yet, but I am looking into Helix, and then I am looking to possibly reach out to try and get a grip of a sponsorship, but I don't think I am at that point just yet, sadly, chat. Hopefully in a year or two. We got a ways to go. Because a sponsor would really throttle me into a better spot on streaming. I would possibly be able to look into making it more a full-time thing, or at least getting closer to where this could be a full-time thing, or a more common thing. Is I will be needing a PC sooner or later. Probably by that. The goal is to make it through September with this laptop, and have the laptop still work. That's the goal. With how it's looking, I am gonna be lucky to finish March. It's blue screening. It's not launching apps it should be. I even updated the driver today, and oh boy. it feels like every driver update is more and more worthless. I don't know if that makes sense, but Call of Duty used to run so smoothly. Now I get constant packet bursts. I turned everything to like the lowest I could. Oh shit. If it crashed. Oh fuck, chat. That was a close call. As I'm talking about a new computer. But let's hope this stream pulls out. Alright, good. We are good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I have literally Call of Duty. Black Ops 6 is almost 300 gigabytes. It downloaded in under an hour and a half last night because of my Ethernet cable. So it's not internet, it's those hardware in here. Issue is I have a 3060, the laptop version obviously, but I also have an Intel i7 that's made for gaming. It's a Dell laptop made for gaming. It's not even maybe 3 years old, and I'm having so many issues. I don't think it's Windows, because I've done that before. Yeah. I was going to say, I've had some fatal blue screens where I've had to reinstall everything back. But I don't want to get to that point unless if I absolutely have to again. But currently I am looking at really getting a souped out PC. In the meantime, until I can afford it, we're going to have to deal with this. Flingo, what's up? How's it going, man? It's been a while. But yeah, I do plan on getting... The goal is I would even like to possibly be able to host servers from my PC. So then I don't have to purchase it. And I could maybe, like, rent it out. But definitely performance. Because I don't really plan on having it out and about for, like, people to see. I would like almost a dual PC build where like half of there's technically 2 PCs in it. One would handle almost all just streaming, and the other would handle all gaming performance. I was thinking 4,000, 4,000 to 5,000 is what I plan on actually trying to put towards it. Although that would be with a new desk. So it'd probably be looking at 3,000 because I do want to hook up my EOS R50 to my streaming setup so you guys have better visuals. But that's all if my investments work out how they should be this year. Yeah. My investments, depending... Originally, they were supposed to be good. Now it looks like they're going to be ass. But I just gotta give it some time here. Which it's okay. I wasn't banking on selling my investments to do that anyway. I'm looking at a part-time job to possibly fill that up. So I would kind of want it in the same box. I want it kind of integrated, but I want one to be more for, like, pushing out video and output, and then the other one to be focusing the performance. I know they're kind of hard to deal with, but it would also be nice for editing and stuff. But at the same time, I just want good performance. I want good frame rate. I don't want stuttering lives. I think I've read about them and seen one in person. But at the same time, I did hear it was a pain in the ass. Because I know some big streamers have a concept PC where it's like one is only for the streams, and then the other one's only for the gameplay, and then they integrate it somehow. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind having my own server rack at the end of the day. I don't know how helpful that would be, but if I'm going to start hosting things... Actually, I should look it up quick. Maybe they aren't as common as I was thinking they would be. Because I don't know who I'd even go to for it. Let me look. PC with a gaming. See. Side fish. Let me look here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's called a dual PC setup. Because I was gonna do that. I was gonna buy one of those mini PCs. Hell yeah, the cultist hair is always here, man. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm fine with sacrificing space. Like I said, I kinda want it to be like a server size. Like a server rack size would be a-okay with me. Which is kinda huge. Well, like a mini PC for like $500 though, that would take so much stress off my laptop. That's what I originally was going to do. Is if one could hold most of the workload. That's honestly what I'm looking at trying to do. Not NASA identical, but I do plan on buying some sort of massive fucking machine that will do everything. That I also have a bunch of ports too. I was gonna say, hypothetically, 3,000 is probably what I need, and then the last 2,000 would be for the rig, for like the camera, and all the ports, and all the cords, and the desk, because this is a wood desk that we got hand-me-downed. But that's hypothetically if I make enough money. Which I have... We're looking at new apartments too, so I don't know, man. Yeah, but I want it to like have a 50-90 in it, not gonna lie. 40-90, 50-90. Because if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get one that I don't need to upgrade for a long time. I want it to have 90 plus gigs of RAM at least. Actually, I think 64 gigs of RAM would do well. It needs more than 2 terabytes. We can run simulations on it, chat. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I do plan on doing some pretty insane things eventually here. I want to be able to run some pretty intense games Although, I guess that's fair. I think 64 would be the max I need. Hold up, chat. I'm gonna pull up. Is there a website for building your own custom PC? Like COD? No. I was gonna say, I want to run Cyberpunk at 120 frames per second, which is like fucking not gonna happen. I want to run some fancy PC part picker. PC part picker. I'm scared. So. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think the 5090 can anymore. Honestly, 2500 is probably what I'm looking at. Yeah. I want to be able to stream shit fluently. Let's look here. I want to look at the most expensive. Holy shit. That's like millions of dollars. Why are people putting these? The room. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's find some that are actually reasonably priced. I feel like 5 pages are just gonna be hundreds of thousands of dollars here. These are like not. Goodness. How many people think they got so much money worth? Like, maybe some of these studio ones, but I was gonna say, because I feel like I know to a degree what I want. These are not. Yeah, I was gonna say I would either go AMD or NVIDIA. I like NVIDIA personally. Alright, these are not what I want. I want benchmarks. I'll take a look, Rip. I don't know. That's enough looking for now. I was gonna say I ain't gonna find a pre-built that's reasonable here without looking for an hour, so, but I don't know. It needs to be able to run well, it needs to be able to run a long time without needing upgrades. It needs a good amount of storage, and I also want to get my own cloud server. Leo Pro, sorry I'm not on a open game here. I'm on a single player world. I apologize. But hypothetically, the new computer would need to be able to run a few things. Quite a few things that might require more power. Because I guess I really don't need a $5,000 computer, but like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go out. Yeah, I just need to make sure I get the right power amount for that bad boy. But at the same time, I'll have to figure it out when I'm actually ready to buy, when I have all that money put aside for it. Is to be honest, chat, I don't know. That's one of those things that will probably not happen. And how much it would be nice to get a computer to where frame rate and stream. I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't want to burn down my apartment I move into. Plus, I want to make sure when I do get it, it's at the new apartment when we move, which we might break the lease because of black mold and them intruding. But we shall see. Actually, I might have to get that shit just for like one day. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they had such a service. I've heard of Geek Squad, but that's it. They're more for repair. But damn. Because I don't have any computer part stores near me. I'd have to go all the way out into the cities, which I am not excited to do. But yeah, we got a long journey till then. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know Geek Squad is like their repair people, the travel repair people they have. But I didn't know if they'd build it or not. But maybe I'll just have to get that just for that PC when I get it. Because I need to probably take on a part-time job in order to acquire such a thing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do such a thing. The end goal is just to have my stream, editing, gaming, my everything in one for my future streams and career in streaming, if I'm able to make one. So I don't really care about looks necessarily. Like, it would be nice to have a cool look, yeah, but end of the day, it does not fully matter. Is I don't plan on putting it on stream. I might like show it every now and then, but doesn't need to be like my background or something. I understand why people do that because they're proud of it, but like, man, it's a fucking tool. I don't need it to have pretty colors. That just sucks up more electricity. I just want it to do its fucking job. Like this bad boy, I want this fucker to do his fucking job, not shit out. But it still lights up. I don't know. Actually, we're doing some progress right now. I'm really happy with it. You have a few things to get rid of still. A few monstrosities to clear out. That big thing needs to go. But yeah, that's another thing is I need one more monitor, and I guess I need one more nice monitor. Then I'd have two monitors, one to monitor like stream analytics and stuff like that, and also pull up resources like I just did right now. And then I would also have another one just for chat exclusively for both like if I do Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Christian, welcome back. How's it going? But yeah, I just need to make sure that I have enough budgeted for a new desk, the like mount for the camera, the cords, the stuff like that. It's going okay. I'm having some system scares lately, but hopefully we can just get through a few more months and then I can look into buying a souped out PC eventually, hopefully. We're close to monetizing on YouTube, at least the first level. We just need 160 more subs about, and we have the watch time under our belt for this year for the first level so far. Yeah, because I'm slow at reading, and then one monitor takes up gameplay. The other monitor, I want to have like a mini one with like analytics I can have on. Almost like a phone or a tablet. An old phone or tablet would work, honestly. And then another one needs to be for chat. Is not gonna lie, when stream gets full and everyone's chatting, I miss stuff and I feel so bad. And if I start growing and more people come in, I am screwed because I'm not gonna be able to read everything. And I'm gonna feel bad. Even if I don't acknowledge it after reading it, at least I read it. I would get whatever this Alienware monitor I have here. I'd get one more of those, and then I'd probably get one of those like on tablets and hook that up as a third monitor. Brad, thank you for the likes. But I don't know. I hopefully get it. I feel that, Christian. It's not a cheap hobby, but you can get good deals. I know that. I'm currently on a gaming laptop that I got for college. Do not recommend a gaming laptop for college. It's bulky, it's loud, it's got no battery life. It's good for gaming and it's good if you plan on streaming, but it is also expensive as fuck. So, definitely one thing I'd say. It's maybe a good start, but once you grow big enough, you're gonna have issues like I do. Oh god, they're stuck. I hear what you're saying, Ancient. But, yeah. I would say make sure it runs what you want. Because this is like 2 or 3 years old right now, so it's definitely probably a lot cheaper nowadays. But I think this was borderline almost $3,000 with shipping and everything, so because it's got a 3060, I think it's a Ti, because that's the laptop model from what I recall. It's got a terabyte of storage. Storage has gone down because the terabyte was $500 in itself. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Ancient. But, yeah. And then the stuff I put in to, like, streaming equipment, the cameras in the laptop, it's not the best. I don't have enough ports on my laptop. I already have one for, like, everything being taken up right now. So I can't hook up my Canon EOS R50 for face cam. Plus, there's no room. There's nowhere to put it up in this apartment, which is what I want to change in the next one, is actually have designated stream area. And then also have it so I can stream from my kitchen in the new apartment when I get one. And do a bunch more. Because I'd like to do a wide variety more of stream. What is the fuel? That's the fuel. Aw, Fishy, you found your Nintendo Switch? I saw the advertisement for the second one. Of course, right after I get my girlfriend, well, we get ourselves one, they come out with a new one. Christian, holy crap, thank you for the roses. Holy shit. Christian, you don't need to do that. Holy shit. Holy fuck. That's insane. Holy shit, Christian. 85 roses, thank you. Holy shit. But I have a Dell XP S something, I don't remember. It's their like gaming line, and it has some Alienware in it, but most of the stuff in it. Holy crap, Christian, that's awesome. Ancient wants me to say something. Okay, I'm gonna do the NPC thing. Let's try it. Thank you for the roses. How'd I do it, guys? Give me a rating. That better be a 10 out of 10. I swear. Oh, God. Oh, God, Brad. That was a 10 out of 10, yeah. Oh, God, Ancient's clipping that. Fuck. Alright. We have most of this cleared out. We need to kill... Oh, fuck. What's his name? We named him Dinnerbone, but he has another name. I just blank out thinking about it right now. Just watching iron golems die. Holy shit. It's not the most efficient, but it's good enough. But yeah, Christian, I definitely recommend if you're gonna get a piece of device and you want it to do certain functions, I know it's not cheap, but I say go all out as much as you can. Even if you have to wait an extra 3 months, save up a bit more, and then make that purchase. Get something you know that will run everything you want for X amount of time that you need. So you can save up for upgrades that swap out. Because telling you right now, laptop you cannot swap things out as easily, if at all. They're a pain in the ass to clean. If you're going to use it for schooling, it's going to be loud, it's going to be heavy. The charging pack's going to be the size of your forearm. I went through college with this bad boy. It was fucking not fun to carry your 5-pound charger to every class, and then your 10-pound laptop to every class, and then to have to make sure to charge it every class because it would almost be dead, just to find out that most of your campus outlets don't work. Because why would they? Yeah, definitely prioritize some things more than others. That's one thing I'll tell you about growing up. I mean, I'm not that much of an adult just yet, but prioritizing your expenses is the best thing you can realize. Hey, like, for me right now, I have a chance to semi-monetize and build a bigger community, and I need to prioritize streaming a bit more than I have. That's one thing I'll admit. So yes, I should probably look into spending a bit of my saved up money on that when I have it budgeted properly. But it wasn't working like at all. Look. We'll build a better one that's not as ugly. It's been running constantly and it hasn't done any good for me. Took forever to build too. This was the biggest headache and the biggest eyesore. Other than that, which will probably be taken down shortly once we get a bit more use out of it. But car is big. One thing I will say, get something that you know will work. You don't need something fancy. Get you from point A to B. Maybe have some luxuries in it. Like if you know you listen to music and stuff. Fun time, welcome! But, like, I know I need Bluetooth in my car. Because all the aux cords, I've spent so much when I've had to use them. My girlfriend used an aux cord. We go through them so quick. Because the heat, the cold, they just break. You're a good Christian. I do think Flingo's in here, though, fun time. I don't know that for positive, I just know he was here a minute ago. Fair. I was gonna say, I'm sure you'd find good deals on the CD player option because not many places have that. But Doodly Dum, what's good, man? Been a while. Not as long as before. Yeah, usually goes on his like 15 alt accounts, then comes back. But yeah, Christian, if you can buy a good used car that can last you 7 years, get it paid off in 3, probably have a down payment. That's weird. Is Christian sure can, so. But that's fine. Christian did it. That's what I was gonna say. I originally thought Fun Time with Beano was Flingo playing cross-dress, basically. And if it is, that's fine. Not gonna judge whatsoever. We listen and we don't judge. Thank you guys for all the likes over on TikTok, though. I appreciate it. Oh, just spicy. Chicken strips. That's okay. No worries, Doodly. But, yeah, Ancient. I actually got my parents' car off of them. And I got it for a good price. And then I was able to pay it off early. So, I lucked out. Not everyone has that same ability. I was really lucky with it. Jason Waters, thank you for the likes. I was gonna say, I have a small lava farm, I just need more dripstone. Where is it? It's right there. But... oh shit, yeah, that's nice. Good old Nissan Altimas, right? That's what I got. And right before I actually purchased it from them, they ran over a deer, and it fixed. It had a rattle underneath, but after they hit it and they took over it. Yeah, that's what I have. It's not the worst car out there. It's definitely semi-reliable. It's not the most good street cred car. You'll definitely be looked at and be like, oh, you're not a good driver, are you? Because you have an Altima. But fuck them. A car is a car. Gets you from point A to B. Has sport mode on mine. I don't use it. It doesn't really do much. But yeah. Yeah, fun time with Vino. Zesty. No worries, Doodly. Holy shit, that actually worked. I should probably take this all down. But... but yeah, if you can get a car and get it from point A to B and get some sort of income and just learn what you like to do, as long as you're making some sort of income while you figure out what you're good at and what you want to do, you'll figure it out. You just need to constantly have some form of income. It's not easy to save money, depending on your location, obviously, and what type of stuff you're going through. Everyone's got something different going on, so do your best to save money. Do your best to budget properly. Do your best to enjoy life, too. Hang out with friends. Do things you enjoy. Because it's not really worth making all that money if you're gonna burn out and then not work for X amount of time because you burnt yourself out. Yeah, you don't need to be rich overnight. It's a long, long life. Young, dumb, and broken. Happy. Because I'm not old by any means, but I mean, technically right now I'm a college dropout. Life doesn't go how you always plan it to be, but you just gotta do what you want in life. I was not happy at my college campus. I hated it. I feel like I went there just because other people told me to. And I'm way happier right now than I could have ever been. So life doesn't always work out how you plan it. Sometimes it does. As long as you have some sort of goal, that's all that matters. Because I'm not saying I'm never going back to college. I do plan on getting some form of degree or some form of credit that I can take and be like, hey, look at this. Is I consider this a possible future. So it might not be my full-time future job, but it's a part-time thing. That's okay, Doodly Dum. You've done that bit off that one day. That was more than enough money donation for your lifetime, believe me. This iron farm's nice. That's what I'm thinking. To not let you reload the cards. Or like the TikTok thing, which is okay. But, yeah. Oh shit, I don't have any. We gotta take that down. We gotta finish taking that down. What do I have? Need some iron. Chad, do you think I have enough iron for another axe? I would say that's a good question for streaming. For certain games, it would have to be TikTok because of it pushes to an audience the more, like the algorithm just hits more people and it's a higher chance of success. YouTube's good for something different. And Maxie, welcome to stream. And it was $5. That's a lot of money though. $5 is a lot of money to send, in my opinion. And yeah, TikTok tax does happen, but it's still, I appreciate even a penny, man. Like, I'm honored that people enjoy what I do enough to donate to me and just watch and spend valuable time of their days watching me and talking to me. I enjoy it. That's what I like about TikTok and YouTube. TikTok, I get a lot more different people. I do have some OGs on the TikTok side, like Doodly Dum, Will. I know I'm missing some people, so I do apologize if I'm missing you. But then over on YouTube, I have a lot more established viewers. So on growth-wise, it would be TikTok, and game-wise, like a lot of times I play Call of Duty or something, or a different game, it will not run, or it'll age restricted on TikTok. And also they have a lot stricter of policies on TikTok on what I can and can't say. As I've learned, YouTube has their own policies too, as I've learned as well, but less strict. Definitely though, I enjoy both, but I would say for like future of streaming, it would have to be YouTube. Because I don't know if TikTok's going to be around forever, and honestly, I don't know what I'd use to replace streaming on TikTok. Instagram? I don't feel like... I personally have never seen an Instagram live until like the other day. I didn't even know they fucking existed. So, I don't know if I'd do that. I would not do Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook. I don't even know how to operate Facebook. But no, I'm not monetized yet. I need 140 more subscribers there to get that level, I think. Plus, I'm thinking about for donations to do text to speech for like $2 to have a message. I just want to do text to speech because I think that would be cool. It would be funny moments. I would just need someone to moderate it to approve things and let it through. And then also, I just can't have it free because it would break my computer probably. But I can do a lot more when I get 500 subs here. And then once I get 1,000 subs with 4,000 watch hours through a whole year, I'll be the full level monetization where I can do like everything that a big YouTuber could do. Peggy Linter, thank you for the likes and the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. If TikTok does end up going away, I don't know if I'd really find a supplemental app like it. I think I would just prioritize YouTube. Like I have when I play other games, because I can't run my system much at all with TikTok, YouTube, and then a game that takes up more firepower. That also probably gets age restricted. Like Ready or Not, I'm not playing Ready or Not on this. Izanzo I've tried. It gets age restricted right away because of violence. So. Same with Dying Light. Dying Light, auto, age restricts. All of it's understandable too, so. Feels nice to get rid of this eyesore though. This was one of my worst inventions that I should have put more time into trying to fix, honestly, but I kind of wish, like, sometimes games would just leave their art style. Izzy's a mod. Let's say, feel like hi there, I'm okay, how about you? I apologize, I can't read the name. Otherwise, I'd call you something. Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna say, I want to get a server going when I monetize too, for my viewers. Issue is the mod and server alone. Server provider is gonna be a big issue for me, because there's so many and they're all different prices, and some of them have mod compatibility, and there's just so much random stuff that it has factoring in. That's okay. I've been slowly growing over the year. Well, 2 years I'd say now. Officially streaming since July of last year, I'd say more hardcore than what I was doing prior. I just need to start making like videos. Get an editor of some sort. And then from there I'd probably be a lot better on views wise and stuff. Probably be able to grow more that way, but I don't have money for that. Oh shit. You remember joining my stream that long ago, damn. I appreciate it. Because, like, I've done some pop-up streams prior to that, but the main time I started was July. I want to say mid-July. I heard a baby zombie. I was gonna say everyone didn't gain popularity in that time. That's okay though. I don't want to get too popular though. Because, oh shit, that's Doodley's, isn't it? Right, Sate? That's you, Doodley, right? Wait, trying to think. Says 2 for TikTok, 5 or 4 for YouTube. I believe Sate is Doodley. But, right, Sate? That's you, Doodley, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? Because everyone has different names when they swap, and I feel so bad. I swear that's Doodley. Please tell me I'm right. Yeah, I'm mainly on YouTube. Ball. Yeah. For the most part, I'm main. Now it's Shota. Trust. Am I wrong? I feel like... Oh, I thought that was a pillager. But, yeah. I've been on YouTube mainly exclusively. And then TikTok is kind of like when I supplement with it. Shawstick, right? Oh, okay, yep. Oh shit. No, you're good, ball. I'm trying to think if I can speak enough fluent Russian to communicate with you. I think I still know only the same thing. Showstack? Alright. Showstack, are you from the TikTok, right? You came from TikTok when I started TikTok, right? But, for ball, alright. What's your TikTok username? Is it Doodley, or am I thinking of the wrong person? Because I know Doodley has a name that threw me off, but I don't know for sure. Plus, Doodley was just on the live on TikTok. Yep, alright. I was right. I was gonna say, the name change got me when you changed it to Showstack, and I'm like, oh, wait, is this the same person? But yeah, no, that's Doodley. But yeah, no problem, Ball. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of how I can communicate with you more in your language, but I don't really remember too much to say here. But I can basically just say hi and my name is, and then a few random words. I'm not efficient enough to read or really write or anything in Russian, sadly. I would like to probably get more fluent again, but it's been a while since I've touched Russian. It's been a while since I've ever said anything, so let's see here. Oh yeah, Doodly, I don't have that donation stuff yet because I'm not. YouTube doesn't see my account as big enough to allow that yet. I need 140 more subs before I can possibly do that. But, Ball, let's see here. Привет, меня зовут Матчу, как вас зовут? And then... That's cool. I need to get Duolingo. I mean, it makes sense why YouTube limits it. It does. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Ball. I'm blanking on the rest of the Russian here. Oh, fuck. They could have all just escaped right there. It's been so long since I've been live on TikTok and had Russian viewers. It was before I used to say it all the time. But when I do have the ability to get donations, I'm going to try to add, like, incentive donations, so you don't just donate and you don't get anything in return. Whether it's memberships or what, I don't know. That'll have to be figured out when I actually hit that level. Because I would like to do exclusive streams. Oh. Yes, I remember. I just can't. Because. Oh, fuck. I wish I could read your letters better. I used to be able to read it pretty decently. And I just stopped. Also doesn't help you have like 3 extra letters in your alphabet. That always confused the shit out of me, Ball. But what games would you guys like to see more of? Would you guys like more Assassin's Creed? Because that game will run. Привет. Is I know Privyet's hi. Меня зовут is my name is. Battlefield? What Battlefield? Because I think I have the first one, but I don't know if it'll allow me to play just yet. Because I think it thinks I'm a different owner or something. No, fun time, he didn't. Sadly, I don't know where he goes. I think I have both 5 and 1. Because I know I played Izanzo and I'm kind of thinking of getting 1 downloaded here again. But that's what a lot of the Russians that have joined over time have told me, is that my Russian is not bad. I just can't understand it when I get talked to in it or like typed to. That's the issue, is my understanding of Russian when I'm the receiver of that language is like nothing. Like you could type Russian and I couldn't tell you what it was. Or you could probably speak it to me and I could only pick out one word. But as I practiced the Привет, меня зовут Мачу, как вас зовут? Like 12 times, 12,000 times probably. I do have a face cam on TikTok. I learned how to do the virtual camera thing. So then I can get it on both. At one point, I did not know how to do that because I was a streaming noob. Thank you, Ball. I appreciate that. I know Pazar is fire. Rybionak is child. And that's like it. I don't know why fire and child stand out, but I also need to either learn some like I want to learn Japanese just because I watch anime and also not everything gets dubbed right away. So it'd be nice to like not have to read subtitles and know what it is. Otherwise, Spanish would be a good one for me to learn. I always want to get like a virtual job and move to somewhere where the I want to move somewhere where the cost of living is not bad and get a virtual job. I have a friend whose dad speaks fluent German, and so does he to a degree. And then his grandparents moved from Germany to like right next door. So cool. A hot e-girl, yeah, a hot VTuber. Chat, I forgot what the fuck her name was. I need to go looking through my Snapchat because I know she was in one of our college groups. Bye, Ball. Have a good night, man. I hope to see you around, okay? I appreciate you stopping by and letting me speak a little bit of Russian. I'll have to grab my book out and study up a bit more. But I need to find her and ask her if she's still doing VTuber stuff. And then I would like pay her a little bit for it and then also just promote her work. But I think if we did V-Girl like nights, that would be amazing. We would pull so many suckers in. You'd see my sub count jump, and then when I stream next, it'll just plummet. Because they realize I'm a man, not a female. Then would that classify me as like a cross-dresser or something? I don't know. It'd be worth it. It would be funny. All the old men wanting to send me money. That would be so worth it. But I was gonna say, I watch enough anime at this point, I'd need to just learn Japanese. Because there's so many things that aren't dubbed, or the dub is done horrible. Thankfully, I've been blessed with like solo leveling. That's a good dub. Attack on Titan's a good dub. I just finished Fire Force, or what's out of Fire Force so far. It was a little weird at times, but I enjoyed it. Ghost Stories. Oh my god, my girlfriend put that on and I almost spit water all over the fucking place. It's funny. It's very messed up. There's another one that's really messed up that we started watching and just putting on in the background. It's on Netflix. And it's like from 2006, and it's got some pretty wild concepts for that time. There you go, fun time. Flingo. Flingo, we thought you were a fun time. Just a bit more zesty. Oh, goodness. But yeah. You're good. One thing I will say is I'm excited for... I am really excited for Jujutsu Kaisen. I enjoyed that. What else is coming out? There's quite a few shows coming out this year. Demon Slayer. That'll be good. I kind of hope Tokyo Ghoul gets a remake. I like Tokyo Ghoul pretty well. I feel like they already have a bunch of brain rot anime out there. I call certain animes different things all the time. Oh, I need to do the anime ranking. Do I put on the romance animes that I was forced to watch then? Not gonna lie, I finished Rent a Girlfriend or What's Out There, and I think that shit actually is funny and good. This is like a man growing up. A man that is self-centered, and obviously it's through a like kind of messed up way of telling it, but I have no clue what that one is, to be honest. I'll have to look at it. But I thought Rent a Girlfriend, it had a lot of weird moments and weird concepts, but it told a unique story. Why is that, Flingo? My balls always drop to the bottom of my throat when I do that. Nothing spawned. I agree with that. I'm positive you would take me get down fast there, Flingo. You've almost done it solo there. Trying to think of what other animes. I tried to convince my brother into watching Death Note, and I think I think Death Note was it was a safe option to recommend. It's not too long, it's not too short. It's not over weird. Almond, welcome. It's a nice busy stream tonight. I consider tonight beyond a success. We've done quite a bit of cleanup. Still have to clean this little thing up. And we gotta slowly start building a little thing here. Take building a bit more seriously from now on. Because I want to cover this shit up. This shit looks atrocious. That way I can have a main base that links up to here. What's up, Flingo? Still need to do stuff with this build. Holy shit. I had 2 ghosts today and I'm yawning already. Maybe... I know. I needed 500, and then once I hit 500, I can start doing more. Almond, I can change that in a blink of an eye. I can just start screaming. Just calm, quite polite music. Just start screaming. If I valued the neighbor over here, I wouldn't be screaming, but he's kind of not fun. Oh my god, no, it's more like my girlfriend coming out and yelling at me for being too loud. My girlfriend scared the fucking piss out of me so many times. On stream too. Oh no, believe me streaming alone is already enough payback. I'm apparently really loud, which is a big issue. At work, when I do phone calls, and the other scheduler does phone calls, she says I am by far really loud. Good night, Doodly Dum. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully I'll see you around more, okay? But... oh shit, what's the name? GYBE, I think it was. Jib. Thank you for the likes. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. You can definitely correct me or give me a nickname. They're out every night, chat. It's been oddly nice out. It's been in the 50s. The homeless always be out knocking on our windows and shit. I tried showing off the homeless repellent on YouTube Live and they didn't like that. That's awesome. That's a funny nickname. I like that. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some extra viewers outside or behind me, yeah. Anti-homeless weapon. For real. That's what it is. I probably shouldn't say it's that, but it's for jokes. YouTube. And TikTok now, too. Oh, I could do this. Please, some... fuck. That does not do what I thought it would. Of course you do, you Canadian. Mustard gas this, trench gun that, this, that, a little bit of explosive rats, explosive spam cans. Think I'm not missing much else, am I? Oh, probably, yeah. Whatever's in the Geneva Convention. Bro, mean. That's so fucked up that I laughed at that. Oh my god. Anyone want to dump some ancient orange in the oceans? This world. Oh shit. So here's the thing, Gabe. I went through 7 seasons of hardcore in under 2 days, and this was season 7. I made it to like day 100, maybe. And then I died to 3 baby zombies, 1 with an iron sword. And then my viewers agreed I sucked at hardcore and that we had to make this a survival world. But I think I've only died like 12 times after that, and we're probably not at 1,000 days, but how do I do it? Is function... Someone remind me how I check the day on here with the coordinates. Is it function F5? F3? There we go. Let's see here. Where is my days? Days, days, days. Probably showing my fucking... everything, but... $3.98. Don't know where you're reading that, but I will agree with that. This is local difficulty. Local difficulty. Can't read that fast. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say it was way back there. I would say maybe 70 days we made it. Wouldn't you say, Ancient Remain? We made about 70 days. He was there. He was there when it all ended. Same with Eduardo, but Eduardo's not been found since that day. But yeah, so now it's my survival let's play. We had a few of these farms up prior to the death. I know I had the iron farm up because I thought it was all tough with my iron stuff. For real, Flingo. Actually, it should be Ancient that finds Eduardo. Eduardo and Ancient were like 2 peas in a pod. I'm sorry, Ancient. I'm giving you like PTSD that Eduardo's gone. But I don't know if he's coming back. It's with a U instead of a W. I might be wrong though. All I know is you both came during season 7, maybe. I know both of you were for sure in season 7 at the same time. Season 7 is the season you'll want to look at for Eduardo. And I don't think he's been back since. If he has, he's been under a different name, an alias. He doesn't want to be found, chat. Oh. I don't want to tear this down, but I really do at the same time. So I can do that. Where am I going? Here it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm scared of the Nether, to be honest, but I will definitely be going in eventually for some netherite. Just usually I get so sidetracked. I'm more of like not much of an explorer, to be honest. I was gonna say, I knew his channel was a longer name. Did he have any active stuff since that stream, Flingo? Dan the Honored One, welcome! Whoa, he's got 69, 69. Nice. Thank you for the likes. For real. Even though now this is like a survival world, I still get scared of dying. Plus I leveled that whole thing off. And then I made a bridge, and I made this ugly ass thing that I need to get rid of. Season 7, Episode 2. That was like... Was that in July of last year? Sorry, TikTok folks. We're, hunting down an old viewer to reunite him with his best friend. It's such a soul-touching story. Issue is we're pretty sure Eduardo's, like, moved on from us. He said he would never leave, though. I don't know. Is it copium? It might be. Gabe, thank you for the follow. Is the nickname pronounced Jib? Did they say, is there a Jib in this room? And did you have to raise your hand? Did you correct him or her? And please don't tell me it was your, like, actual teacher. Please tell me it was, like, a sub. My nickname came from high school. And it's kind of a lame nickname, but it is what I used for this channel. Gybe. Gybe? Please tell me it was a sub. Oh my goodness. Did he call you Gybe until you, like, left that class? Or was it like a one and done, and then it stuck? Damn. Yeah, Flingo, since when was that stream? Wasn't that, like, July? Maybe August? Oh my goodness. Watch Almond v Eduardo. Oh my god, guys. Almond, are you Eduardo? I always wait for that moment where he reunites with us, chat, as a different name, and he's like, guys, it's me. Oh my god, imagine. We wouldn't be able to believe it. Is that you, Eduardo? We've been hunting for you for a long time. About your car's extended warranty. I don't even know if that got picked up by my microphone. I swear to God, if it actually is Eduardo, I'm gonna flip my shit. I will do a backflip on stream right now. I might be fat as fuck. I don't care if I break my neck. Actually, I do care. And I'm not actually completing a backflip. It would be an attempt, but it's gonna be failed. Really? You can't, Ancient? I was gonna say, maybe it's because it's not... You should have the same rights as him. So... He is a PC. Oh, okay. That might be why. Sometimes PC and mobile have different access, so that makes sense. Alright, I guess it's time to tear this bad boy down. Sadly. Don't need it anymore. Thank you, Gabe. Gabe, my bad. But I hope you have a good night, and I appreciate you joining the live and checking us out, and I hope to see you around, man. Have a great night. Have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you. I should be. I don't know if I'll be live on TikTok, though. More than likely I will, though. Otherwise, you can find my YouTube if you're interested. It's linked in my bio. No worries if you don't like it, though. I was gonna say, I think, was it with a W or I think there was a W and a U in there. Secrets of Eduardo. And he just vanished. He was like there all the time though too. Like he was an active watcher. I hope he's doing okay, wherever he is, I just hope he's okay. Because usually I see people return. And if they don't, then I don't know what to say. I need to kill a shit ton of pigs. Because they're annoying the fuck out of me, chat. Eduardo. Was that 4 or was that 5? Oh my goodness, what the fuck did I do down here? Some freaky ass basement. You need a shit ton of dirt to cover that hole. You said it, not me. Next. 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 I don't even need the meat. Chat, are we feeling more Minecraft tomorrow, or... Oh god. Flingo! Oh. Ooh, Flingo. Ooh. Ooh. It's like Voldemort type shit in here now. The names that shall not be said. Is I found out how to get past that ad screen on the first Descendant. I was gonna play, but something pretty important came up today. And thankfully it all worked itself out. What do you mean by that? Almonds are Eduardo replacement until he comes back. Then you gotta be almond again, Edward. No, you gotta be almond again. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. You're almond. Almond these balls. Oh! That wasn't funny, chat. I don't know why I said that, but now I'm kind of laughing in my head. Because that kind of was fucking funny. I'll just be laughing to myself, though. Oh. I was gonna say, because I had to put on a preset for my voice, because I hated my voice on the old streams. And this is, like, more crisp. Like, it's not like... Yeah, your Eduardo will never officially be replaced. Oh my fucking god. He's in the fucking wall. I'm going to... Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm going to do. There's nothing I can actually do here. If you go all the way back to season 6, last episodes probably, you'll see Eduardo. And then season 7 up to episode 2, you'll see Eduardo. This fucker needs to die. To the flame. Look at him. Dirt ass block, dude. Run into him. Grind against. Whoa, pause. No grinding. There he goes. Holy shit, this is running good. Been live for 2 hours and that's done like 2 whole stacks. I don't even know if this thing's producing anymore. I don't think it is. That's sad. It used to. Must have broke it. So we're honestly getting close to have almost like everything cleared out now. Now we can start slowly rebuilding and building little buildings around everything. I like this. Chat, what are we thinking tomorrow? Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Minecraft, or First Descendant? Virtual Ghost, welcome to stream. Let's see here. Season 6 would be the hardcore. Oh, chat. Virtual Ghost. Who wants to lead it off? Flingo, are you still here? We need to welcome Virtual Ghost to our sanctuary. Bye, Almond. Is no one here for Virtual Ghost? Hold on, Virtual Ghost. I can't lead off the chant just yet for you. You probably aren't subscribed yet, but one of us, there we go. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Ah! Even though you might not be subbed yet, that's the type of vibe we bring here. Yeah, Christian. I was gonna say, is that you, Christian, that went into the YouTube live? Because we tried to welcome new people that haven't chatted before in by a little cult chant. Yeah, one of us. Even if people aren't subbed, If they stay, we know they're ready for me. And if they don't stay, then they weren't ready for me. It's kind of a good way to test out the demographics. Bet. Thank you, Virtual Ghost. I appreciate that. We're getting closer to monetization with my cult following. The best part is I actually do my hair back. One, because it's hella long. And also because it's like a cult now. Like, I look like the dude from Far Cry. Is it 4 or 5, chat? Oh, so yeah, the sacrifices. Eduardo might have been the first sacrifice and we didn't even know it yet. I was gonna say, I usually wear my hair curly, but I've started slicking it back. Chat, I should so get a cult robe. I would actually be put on a list though, and that would not be a good. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go for like a gray, like a charcoal gray, or like a charcoal black. That might be cool. Christian, yeah, one of us. Nice. I was gonna say, I've seen more and more people that play and make content joining my streams here and there too. I'm missing the 500 subs. I have the 3,000 watch hours. I just need 500 subs for the first level of monetization. And then for like complete monetization, I need 1,000 subs and then only like 900 more hours of watch time in a year. Which I think I would be able to get if I average 4 to 5 people a stream, and I stream almost every day for a few hours, I would get it easily. Oh, shit, Virtual. You don't have to. It's all up to you, though. I appreciate any help. I don't want to grow too fast, you know. I'm gonna say, can we do one for Christian as well? Let's do a welcome for Christian, because he came from TikTok, I'm 99% sure, unless it's just a coincidence that there's a Christian in both. But let's welcome our brethren in from TikTok. Stream delay as always. Alright, I was gonna say, I assumed you were Christian, but on the off chance you weren't, it would have been awkward. Because I've had some double names. Yeah, one of us, one of us, one of us. Welcome to the group. Even if you aren't subbed, that's okay. You got a taste of me from TikTok. You kind of know what you're supposed to be getting into here. This iron and poppy farm is so good. Let's see. Should have another chest. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're getting closer and closer to the goal here. I can just condense these into planks, right? Is it 9? That is. Thank you, Virtual. I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to, but it really helps me out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me do something quick here. Oh goodness, Flingo. Oh, yes, we like a lot of things, Flingo. Oh. And yeah, I was gonna say, YouTube is, I can definitely tell it's harder to grow on stream through YouTube, but in the long run, YouTube is probably one of the more like multifunction safe options. You didn't see Eduardo? Huh. He for sure was season 7 then. Because I know he stopped at season 7. Was it before I died? It is. I was gonna say my regulars I already love to death here. I've done Twitch streams already when I was banned on YouTube for a bit. I have been doing, I started off with shorts, about two years now, I'd say. I just clip things, put it in, edited it, and made it into like a quick thing. And I probably got to about 140 around that on sub count through that. Then I started slowly doing streams, and then July of last year, and middle of July, I'd say, I really hit streaming where it was, microphone, face cam eventually from my laptop here, and then it just started growing from that, and then I did a few videos, not really any high production videos, but I was gonna say, yeah, the shorts really were a big impact. And then also, Star Wars Battlefront 2 stream? Yes, Almond. We can try and make that work. I got an Ethernet cord now, and it should be pulling better, connection now. Because last time we played, we had a slideshow. It was like Google Slides. Kind of like Call of Duty today. Call of Duty did not work. I had to get rid of that. I don't think Call of Duty streams will be back until I get a new system, sadly. But I need to do shorts again. That's one thing I'll say for any creator is shorts and TikTok right now, depending on its future. TikTok just has such an outreach that you can get also earlier donations on it too. But shorts are your bread and butter. Sounds good, Almond. Have a good night. I forget everyone's like a different time zone here. But that's one thing I'll say is my growth wouldn't have happened without that. Yeah, it is. I will say that's one of my biggest downfalls right now is with me having a laptop. I stream, but I don't record because that would demolish my laptop. It would heat up so hot, it would burn up, it would have corrupted audio, corrupted recording like I always do when I try to record a video. I always get something corrupted through OBS just because my system sometimes takes a shit and then it corrupts everything. But I do need to go through and find a way to get clips easier And I also should probably look for an editor eventually when I start monetizing or have the money for it. Is I with a full-time job, I might need a part-time job. It's hard enough to get through a stream and then have time for life after it. Oh, I didn't even press escape there. That's one of the examples. I don't know what happened there, so I was gonna say I'm just not the best with video editing. I acknowledge that. It's not easy. I mean, I can do shorts, I just need the media for it. And there's no easy way to download YouTube videos without sus websites to get it all over so I can transfer that into my editing software. But I've officially taken on possibly a partner for my streams here. I was gonna say, that's what I love. I know I shit on this computer a lot. I shit on this laptop a lot. I really do. But it's amazing. It is amazing. Thank you, Flingo. I don't see me doing Twitch much, just because I prefer to keep it all on YouTube right now. But there is a chance if I do get temporary banned or have issues with YouTube that we would move over or do exclusive Twitch streams. Like maybe like a React or like a music thing over on Twitch, just because YouTube has more strict policies with that. For real, that's one thing I'll say. Is it's gotten a lot of love and a lot of abuse in 3 years. It's my college laptop, it's my gaming laptop. I spent a premium on a gaming laptop for college. Do I regret it? Yes, but no, because now it's my like main source of entertainment and also editing and everything else. It's the life of the channel. It's the life of my like college days. It's the life of anything I have computer work wise. But yeah, it's one of those essential tools, I'd say. That was okay, Flingo. I don't really use it much, just so you know right now. For real. Which is why I've been gone time to time. That's okay, Flingo. No worries. I don't go live on Twitch much, and in the past it's had issues when I have. But I will definitely say this right now. I do need to start looking for a PC, and I should probably take on a part-time job eventually to save up for that, and amongst other things that I need to prioritize. Is my game budget has really dropped to make way for the new apartment here, is we're looking at possibly breaking this lease sooner and sooner now, which I'm excited for. Let's take all of this dirt. Literally no dirt in here. Nice. Oh, there we go. Dirt. But yeah. And then I also have things like cooking streams I want to do, which might have to be Twitch. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's a lot of things I want to do, and Like, I don't want to just be only a gaming channel, but at the same time, I'd like for people to have that option. If they want to just watch the gaming, they can. If they just want to watch certain other things, they can. Let me pull it up. I need to see this.
My window's open. Screwing my neighbours. We're yelling all night. Hurry! If you're just joining the stream, welcome. I'm Ghost. This is normal stream. I have just thrown this game entirely, you do know that. I'm only at 1045.
Is Marvel Rivals worth jumping into?
Screwing my...
I was gonna say, is right now my system can really only handle, can only barely handle TikTok and YouTube. I meant the second. I was gonna say, I thought about jumping on that hype, but I'm a very antisocial streamer.
Keep going.
I'm just about to take on my first kind of stream partner here.
I'm honking out.
Huh. It looks like a fun game. But I play the finals a lot, and I finally found someone to play the finals with me, and possibly more. He's not a content creator, but I've known him. And I don't know if he's ready. It sounds like he's ready to be on stream soon. I have some clips I'm going to edit up and create videos on it. Because I don't really collaborate much. I tend to keep to myself. But collaborating is one thing I will say I need to work on this year. Whether it's with Dynamic, which is the guy I've been looking into working with. So let me take a look here. Fourth most recent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I already know the title.
Oh, what the fuck?
All you have to do is capture the mission area.
What?
Got it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. It's just this dude was air humping in front of me as Iron Man.
Yeah, bro. I love that. Oh, did I just crash stream? No. My favorite edits lately going around are the solo leveling edits. The fucking step bro. Like, we're blood related. No step bro. For real. That's just so funny. I wish the dubbed was out sooner on that shit. I'm missing out on 2 weeks worth that I could be watching right now. Now I gotta find a different anime. Like, come on. Or I just gotta start like Breaking Bad or something. There's so many shows I need to watch. My girlfriend goes to bed so early though that usually I'm the only one staying up. I also gotta finish Hunter x Hunter, which I like that show. It's just I needed a break from it once we got so far in. Old people, for real. My cougar mama. My cougar mama chat. She loves me, I can say that. It's good. It just drags on when you hit a certain point. And you have to ask yourself, am I ready to watch this much? And then you might need to take a break and watch a few other animes and then return to it. But it's good. I didn't know how I'd like it. I almost gave up on Attack on Titan because that was my second anime I ever watched. But I couldn't handle the kids. The kid forms annoyed the fuck out of me. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that's wrong to admit that they were annoying, but I have yet, like, I enjoy anime, but I have yet to, like, hit that level where I'm, like, only watching certain animes. Because, like, I've mixed it up. Death Note was my first one. Official, like, first one that my girlfriend got me to watch. I enjoyed that. Parasite was good. I really did enjoy Parasite. There's a few that I've kind of noped out of. Just because I think I don't prefer the over female roles and stuff. That's kind of what I've been doing lately, though. My girlfriend started Black Butler, and now we're, like, not watching it right now. I'm like, why? I want to finish it. But I know she enjoys it, and she'd be mad. Because we started Shield Hero, or, like, Rise of Shield Hero, and then she's like, yeah, you can watch this. Now she's mad that I watched it, and finished it in, like, 3 days. But Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right? Is we start watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but then it wasn't that I didn't like it, it was just confusing me because we already had started Hunter x Hunter and other things. And then I finished, me and my girlfriend jokingly started How to Rent, or like, Rent a Girlfriend. I finished that on my own because she didn't like it, which is fine. It was I liked it. I personally think it's a weird take on showing, hey, this is how guys grow up, and they need to grow up and not be so one-minded on themselves and selfish. What was the one I just finished? Fire Force. Just finished Fire Force. Almost clicked off of it because of some of the scenes. I'm not big into the clothing and stuff like that. Yeah, when I get a new apartment coming up here, I need a cardio bike in the apartment just so I can stay on top of cardio more. And I want to rewatch like Death Note, Attack on Titan, all those things. All the ones I kind of made me fall in love with anime. Kaiju number 8 was good. I'm excited for that. Ninja Kiwami, the Cartoon Network Adult Swim anime, I enjoyed that. It was a unique art style. It was cool. It was a little unhinged. It was pretty good. I don't know if it's getting another season. God, there's so many animes. I kind of hope Tokyo Ghoul gets somewhat of a retouch. Not that I didn't like Tokyo Ghoul. I love Tokyo Ghoul. I just think it would do well with a redo of some sort. I wasn't a fan of Attack on Titan's ending. I'll say that. Moishi? I don't know. Moishi came in a few times after season 7, not a lot. I know there was something with the time difference. I think Moishi's from the UK. I was gonna say, I know there was like chatter of a rework coming around, but I think that was all fake. I enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen. I enjoy things like that, I'll say. Trying to think of... I know there's more animes I've watched. There's a list. But, yeah. I might take a little bit of a break from an animes for a while. 6:30 a.m. in the UK. I was gonna say, I feel like Moishi was from the UK. I might be wrong, though. And then I haven't seen Aya either, Ancient Remain. Aya came off of TikTok and became one of our viewers, more common viewers for Friday nights, actually. When I used to do Horror Fridays. I should bring that back. Or like play a horror game every now and then. Even if it's just something simple. I need to get more cows. But... Alright, chat. Let's see here. How's this going? So caught up in chatting all the time. I'm like, what am I doing? That's also what I like. Sometimes I can just enjoy the scenery of a game and not have to do too much. Virtual, are you from the UK, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like there was an accent in the voice. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Honestly, anything is a fucking accent to me. Oh, okay. But maybe this is just an assumption, so I apologize if I'm wrong. But you kind of have, like, a Jacksepticeye voice. Like, kind of an accent. Would you say that's kind of right? Or am I way off? Probably way off. Alright. I'm glad I'm not the only... I'm glad you're like, no. You're like, not like, no, are you fucking stupid, Matt? Sometimes I can't hear accents the best. People say I got an accent. I don't think so. Oh shit, nice. Oh, the Iron Golem project. I get that. It's kind of like skills. You learn skills, you don't use them after a while, and they get so rusty. Same with other languages. One thing I'll say after coming back onto TikTok and YouTube at the same time, the amount of Russians that join my TikTok lives are insane. I used to be able to speak to them and read their names a bit, but now I just can't. You might have to relocate this field, but... Because one thing I'll say is if I see a Russian join the TikTok live, I try to speak to them as quick as I can to keep that retention and keep them engaged and interested. I was gonna say, I think it's over here in this middle area. Isn't it right on over here? Yeah, it's right here. I'm gonna say, why not put it near the Carnage, too? Be like actual Tokyo Ghoul. Alright, low-key, this is gonna be way too many flowers. We'll have to do a Catacombs of Roses. That might be a better idea. I definitely. Oh my god, Flingo. I can't read that. It's been too long. I literally was talking to Ball on TikTok. His name's Ball, and he says I speak decent of what I know, but and I want to get Duolingo and learn Japanese. Is not gonna lie, America's so fucking expensive. If I can get a virtual job in America and live in Japan for a few years or the Philippines or anywhere, I would do that in a heartbeat. Issue is the language barrier and the culture barrier. I did have a Japanese roommate, or a Chinese roommate, I guess. I was not very fond of him. He took his dingleberry out and swung it around, stretching every night. I thought I was gonna wake up with something in my fucking mouth. Believe me, unless if you're making a lot of money, it would be probably stressful to start off. Which maybe you are. If you are, then definitely feel free. I just feel like I'm sick of America. I love it, but I'm just ready to not spend a whole paycheck on rent and have black mold in my place. Thank you, Flingo. For real. I was gonna say, if you have that figured out, then all good. There's beautiful places in America, but I just feel like there's a few different things that can be done eventually, hopefully, that I wouldn't mind seeing. Is I wouldn't mind cheaper rent, that's for sure. Maybe you're just moving to a like lower cost of living state or area of my state. But in due time. Alright, this is actually really nice. I might have to move all these though. Move it like over there across the water. Why did I not think of that? But I really wanted to move to Switzerland at one point, but I think my girlfriend vetoed that. Which is okay. I gotta put a ring on it, she said before we start moving all over there. I would never move to California, and I don't think I could live in Florida. Personally. I was gonna say, Sharif isn't here right now, but I think he goes to college somewhere in California, from what he's hinted at. And it sounds like, yeah. I'm gonna say my area is chaotic, but Florida would be crazy. I want somewhere not too big, not too small, where I can have somewhat of a city around me, but then also be left alone, you know? I'm not a very social creature, as my streaming career points out. Lackluster of others. I was gonna say, yeah. I always get worried about Sharif. Even though he says the fires aren't near him. I'm just worried that the fires might get out of hand again. Yeah, I ain't moving there either. I'll stay where I'm at in Wisconsin for a while. I need to burn this down. I'm not collecting all this shit. It's wild. I hate when these trees grow. was gonna say that's what I'm thinking is like if I give myself a few years and I at least learn Japanese, that would be ideal for the anime part where I can read and also watch animes without worrying about the dubs coming out like months later. And also the American dollar is worth so much more in Japan, at least currently. And also, I like their infrastructure of their houses. It's so beautiful. I've already ruled out Russia for now, sadly. Sorry, Russians. It wouldn't be just for anime, it's more for the cost of living. I would have so much money left over paying off a mortgage. I would have like $500 more left over, damn near, paying for a mortgage instead of rent. In Japan, I bet. Is what's 79,000 yen? I'm seeing some houses that are semi-modern in decent places of Japan, it seems, for 79,000 yen. Maybe that's just the down payment, though. Let me look. Literally popped up right here. That has to be wrong. That has to be wrong. Maybe that's the mortgage payment. But that's still $300 cheaper than my rent, if that's the mortgage. I was gonna say, yeah, the euro's like a the euro is worth more than the American dollar, I think, just by a little bit. I'm gonna say the American, if you want to live in the slums of slums, you can get something for 300,000 US dollars. But that's gonna be like a one bed, one bath in a place where you're gonna get shot when you walk outside. I mean, you can probably find some good stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say the US is a bit cheaper, but yeah. I mean, if it's a really bad location, yeah, I would say Florida has some cheap things. You're probably gonna have black mold up the ass with how much moisture there is, which I would say definitely factor in. But a house in Wisconsin, depending on when you get it, is gonna be a while. Yeah, that was like 20 years ago, ancient, I swear. The house market right now is kind of getting better, but it's not that good. Rent itself, at this point, I'm about damn near to take on a mortgage instead of rent. That's the sad thing. Shouldn't be that way. Rent should always be cheaper. Unless if you're buying or renting something crazy. Yeah, if you're gonna renovate stuff, you're gonna be able, if you're handy like that, definitely good. But then you gotta make sure you fall within your state permits, your builder permits, your HOA if you have one. Everywhere's getting a fucking HOA now and it pisses me off. All these nice places gotta be held down by an HOA. Yeah. Probably have a mortgage payment of under $1,000. Yeah. I'm not super handsy like that, so I wouldn't really take on a project like that. I got friends that are, but I wouldn't ask them to renovate my house. They're a bunch of dumb nuts. I love them to death, but you are not installing my bathtub. You just are not demoing my place and installing shit. I've seen you do work. I don't want whatever's in. I don't want pee inside my walls, guys. Like, come on. No piss bottles in my walls. You might think it's fucking funny now, but. Not saying they've done that, but I can so see that happening. Love them to death, but. Yeah. You gotta basically abide by the damn HOA. They're so, like, I haven't heard a good HOA story, unless if they're a Karen or a Darren that take part in it and harass other residents that are paying for their house. Yeah. At this point, land is the best thing you can buy. Land will, at least in my area, with how much expansion, you'd probably 100 times what you spent on the land if you bought it 5 years ago. Yeah. I would like to look into some land and rent it out, but I'm kind of too poor for that. What's up, guys? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I was gonna say land is king. I don't have one for YouTube. I pay for YouTube Premium because I watch so much YouTube and I don't like ads. Plus, I get YouTube Music, and I used to use Google Music or Google Play Music, but that became YouTube Music. I went to Spotify. I know YouTube will absolutely not allow almost anything. Sadly. That I can guarantee. Yeah. Because I know YouTube's going on a little war path with it. It works for YouTube now. We'll see how that holds in the next 3 months. That's one thing I'll say. YouTube does not like those apps. I had to shut off my NordVPN. Or Norton. My Norton 360 subscription. Because it kept trying to turn on the fucking VPN when I played Call of Duty. And it almost got my ass in trouble, I swear. I was so mad. Opera might be the best workaround, honestly. Don't you have to pay for that? Holy shit, yeah, that's nice. 130 acres. I want to get land so I can just film on it. Do photography, film, make my own little homemade range. Oh, now that's where you get in a bit more of the apps that are going to give you naughty things that your pants are going to fall down on. And it's just going to pull up a tentacle website on your phone, and your mom's going to walk in, and your pants happen to fall down when you're trying to get rid of the virus. It does. It detects literally everything. I boot up my fucking computer and it's like, viruses, viruses, viruses. You have 12 viruses. And then I run a scan and it's like, oh, false alert. We can tell you what's looking at your personal information, but you have to pay us an extra $100 a month. Yeah, it literally is. I've had to uninstall so many sections of Norton. It's both. It's garbage that's malware. That's supposed to protect you. It knows what's in your computer because it's scanning and doing all that. Yeah, the ads are wild. Wait, are there ads coming up on this YouTube video? I swear to God, if there's ads on this YouTube live right now, YouTube, I want my fucking money. I'm not monetized. Do not put ads on my shit. I hope I can control my ad showings. Because I don't want to have 5 ads in a row. I use Nord and I loved it. I had it for a year. Loved it. The VPN helped so much in my high school. And it kept my app safe. And then when I got rid of it, when I got rid of Norton, because I didn't have money to pay for it, and I also don't know if I'd pay for it again, because I just use other things right now. I got, like, instantly breached. Don't know if that's, like, a tactic they use or not. They're like, oh, hey, hacker, he's no longer subscribed, go get him. That would be a funny fucking tactic. They actually don't have any fucking, like, stuff in there. It's just, like, they pay them not to hack you. Oh. Is Norton, like, a sponsor for you, then? Because I need to find a fucking sponsor eventually. I have ideas on, like, affiliate to try and make some money. But that would also depend on my viewership and stuff like that. Plus, I feel like I'm not, like, a huge risk, but I swear enough that I could see brands not being interested. Which sucks, but that's okay. I'm not going to change who I am just for an ad. I mean, I wouldn't mind the money, but if they don't want me... Or, yeah, my bad, NordVPN. Oh, nice. I gotta get to that level one of these days. Probably in the next 2 years, I could see maybe a sponsor of some sort. I do need to look into Helix, though. Yeah. I was gonna say, I've had to mute it, and I think I uninstalled parts of it because of Minecraft. It wouldn't want to run it because it was, like, malware. It kept telling me, like, shut up and let me play the damn game. Yeah. I don't like that TikTok ads are getting out of hand now. I know. Feels like they have fart and feet kinks. All those mobile game ads and shit I've seen. All the wildest kinks are displayed on there. I'm like, huh. Some fucking 6-year-old's trying to watch Baby Shark. And here this is. I'm doing stuff, though. I'm scouting for my next project. I think. My brain is like, boom, boom, boom. You know how I be. I do not have the brain capacity for a storage system, sadly. I'm gonna patch some holes, though. Then I'm also thinking of what I need to do to stream tomorrow, because so far it's been running smoothly tonight. And then I'm also debating if I should try to edit dynamic tonight. or if I should chat. Let me see here. I gotta cut some things out from the stuff. Because, like I said, Dynamic and I just played and talked. Alright. So I'm gonna say. Is basically we just talked and then I recorded a bit. And then I clipped some things. But recording while playing with Dynamic, I think some of it got corrupted. It definitely did. But because I was running a slideshow at one point. Yeah, I need to try to also mod Minecraft. I want to do modded Minecraft series, live and maybe videos, but I just don't have that system power, which sucks. Could and should go over and take a look at my one section. Editing's so hard, in my opinion. Like, I'm just not good at that stuff. And also, like, I feel like I'm on a time crunch to either edit or stream. And streaming is my source of views. Damn. I might have to check that out. I think you've mentioned that before. But I can talk to Dynamic tonight and see what he thinks. Because we played Call of Duty today, 1v1, but it ran so bad. I about threw the fuck up. My fingers are burning, chat. My shit be burning my hands. Not shit, actual shit. But you get what I'm saying. I like this bridge, but I need to add more. Then the towers, I'm kind of started on. And then over here, this needs terraforming next. That's going to be a huge fucking project. If I ever... I might have to alter the project a bit to make it doable. This was a huge project to kind of level it out like this. But it was definitely worth it. Oh, laggy lag. Gotta get rid of that shit, actually. I mean, I just literally hard bypass things. Tell it I'm daddy now and just hit click. Accept download. I can't believe I just said I'm daddy now. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh no. Do I have flint and steel? No. Do not touch me. Oh, fuck. He heard me. I have flint. Do I have flint? I'm fucking blind, chat. Holy shit. This. I have iron over here. Oh, really? I know. That's why I'm looking for flint and steel. Because I burned the guys with the banners. I remember some things, chat. Maybe not everything, but... Because then I won't get bad omen. Or did they just change that? I think I'm too close anyway. If I kill him indirectly... I didn't know if bad omen could be swapped, though. Plus, I don't know if I have a bucket. He should be fine over there, chat. Watch him but be right behind me, isn't he? Oh no, he's harmless. Harry! What's good? I don't know if I'm... Oh my god, my boats. I have gone so long with these, not knowing where they are. Off we go! I have an island that'll connect there to there, over there. I'm going to make a dock, somewhere over here eventually. Probably over there. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is my mob spawner. No wonder why I'm hearing shit. This has the wood. I don't think it's a very optimized one by far. It's not a good mob spawner. One of us. Yeah, for Harry. Everyone, one of us. One of us. One of us. This is why I love my chat. You guys are on time and on cue. Let's see here. Yeah. Welcome to the cult, Harry. I think I just stand right here. Fuck yeah. The cult is growing. I'll have to figure something out cult related for members. Call it like... I'll have to figure that out later. My brain's like thinking I'm gonna die to creepers. Yeah. Bet virtual. Welcome to the cult. The ice cult. I do have merch, but it was so well planned, not well planned, that I got samples, and one sample is forbidden, because if you fart, you have shit your pants officially. It would turn white to brown. I want to make the, oh fuck. What was it? What is it, Ancient? Performance anxiety? Is that the shirt I want to make? Oh my god. When the villagers wouldn't do it because I was watching it. I did Printify, and then I didn't understand fabrics back then, and I got a shitty print, and then also all that stuff, so. Yeah, performance anxiety, thank you. I have a hoodie. Is it out here? It's not. It just has my logo on it. Fourth wall. I'll have to look them up here. I'll take notes here, especially from someone that has a way more experience than me. I will take notes. Oh, nice. I was gonna say I've tried some things with like to make money through other things and stuff, and I was kind of stupid with it. I was freshly 18. I was hungry for money. Now I'm 20. I'm not as hungry for money because I understand everything takes more work than just click and click. Not everyone can make it big, but if you do good work, it'll work. I was gonna say I need to get the Matty Ice line going again, or the ice line again. Eventually. That'll be the goal once I monetize, is slowly bringing up my forms of stuff. Nice, Christian. I turned 21 this year. In about a month and a half, not even a month and a half. I do have a bed here. Good. Yeah, that's okay though. If we scare them off, they weren't ready for us anyways, chat. Holy shit, that's kind of nice. Get mending on that, then that might be nice. I'm gonna say, it's kind of nice when you like hit your 20s, but at the same time, it's like, goddamn. I was gonna say, I think I remember saying happy birthday to you, Ancient. Then your mom's birthday was today. Again, happy birthday to your mom. This is actually producing more than it was. Everyone thinks I'm like in my fucking 30s. It's kind of like, wow, I didn't know I was that old. I'm actually just 20. Oh, I should have kept him alive, but whatever. He'd have performance anxiety up the wazoo. Even with Iron Golem watching, he wouldn't perform his task. But yeah. Because my girlfriend made the logo, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more of an updated logo eventually. May isn't that far away, honestly. It's flying by so fast. I was gonna say, I don't know exactly what is gonna happen for a birthday stream, because this will be like my first time doing a birthday stream. But yeah, happy early birthday, Virtual. No, I do not, even though I've been begged to do it. I don't understand how to run those things. So that's gonna be, as time goes, I'll slowly build it up. I did have someone offer to make one for me, so I'll probably have to go with that, because I trust them. I'll just have to get taught. I'm like the oldest 20-year-old, I swear. I don't use Facebook. I don't know how Facebook works. I use Instagram and TikTok. But is right now me and Dynamic use the Xbox app to communicate here. And that. Possibly. Right now I'm gonna hold off on Discord for a little bit, and then I might see if that one person is willing to help me out still. If not, then I might take that up virtual. Because I do know, I think Flingo, quite a few of my viewers have asked about that. I think Meme Team has for sure. I haven't seen Meme Team in a while, guys. Hopefully he's around. I know he's commented a bit. Hatman commented the other day asking for a stream. Sadly, that's when my laptop didn't want to start. I'm just worried about moderation of it. Just because my coming up, I've heard so much about Discord, but I also know that's not every Discord. Yeah, bet. Thank you, man. I appreciate all your insight, man. You're definitely above and beyond what I'm at right now, so I will definitely take advice. Yes, you were, Flingo. Flingo, is it you that wants Discord, or was that Meme Team? Or is it both of you? I think it was Meme Team more. Plus, then I also get my viewers mixed up so much because so many of them have different names on all the other platforms that they use, and I hate mixing up all my viewers. Especially when I'm not live for a while, I feel bad when I forget who's who. Holy shit, that was weird. Someone in the wall? But yeah. Trying to think there's a game. I love all my viewers equally. You know that, Flingo. You and Ancient argue about that all the time, don't you? Yeah. I love stream delay because that happened perfect timing about... Oh. That's pretty good. Equally likes you more. Oh, you're wild. My boat over here? Where's my boat? Because if I built a dock over here, this would be a beautiful area to build one. There's no hate in it there, Ancient. But Flingo, math doesn't make sense. I forgot about this area over here. Y'all crazy. I'm probably gonna be ending stream in about 20 minutes here, chat. That way I can kind of just relax before bed. Maybe look through some video here. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I think my parents will want to see me tomorrow. That's okay, Ancient. Have a good night. And again, happy birthday to your mom. Hopefully she had a great birthday. And hopefully you had a great Saturday, so... yeah. Take care, Ancient. Thank you for joining and tuning in, man. Yeah, we did found a cult. We still have to name it And that'll happen when I make a membership subscription. But yeah. Shouldn't have. Did he despawn? He might have left. But no, I do not. Is X was Twitter? No. What was X? Yeah, X was Twitter, right? I convinced my girlfriend to get Blue Sky, but then I never got myself. Alright, I was right. Like I said, I don't really adventure off into the deep end of social media just yet. Had social media since I graduated high school, or just about graduated high school, like 2 years ago. 2.5, 3 years ago now. And I barely use it. I use TikTok the most. Instagram the second most. Snapchat is honestly my least used app. Ice Cult. I was gonna say I was thinking of like the freezers. All my freezers. No, that's silly. Yeah. We'll mock up some ideas as a community. Maybe that'll be a community challenge. That's all up to you, Virtual. Go for it. I just don't want to, like, make it seem like I'm making you do all the work for me, you know? Or I don't want to, like, steal anything from anyone, you know? But I'm open to any type of things. I also don't want to make anyone feel bad if I deny certain things. Because I'm picky. My girlfriend found that out very early on, that I'm picky with what I like. Shapes, sizes, things like that. If I don't accept anything, it's not because I hate it, it's just certain visions. And I have a very unique way of, like, explaining what I want that does not make sense, I've been told by my girlfriend. I try not to be that mean. I work in hospitality, chat. Can't be that mean of a person. I might not like people most of the time, but I love my viewers. Oh my god, chat. I don't know if I should tell this story. Thursday, I had a C4 pink starburst for lunch. And it was an hour before my shift ended. And I do scheduling for appointments for a specialty department at a medical place. And I was sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, my stomach. I'm like, I'll be right back to the other scheduler. I gotta use the toilet. I took such a massive dump. And then I tried to flush. The water went around and through and did not take it to the underground. It did not take it. I'm looking around and I'm like, fuck me. I flushed that thing 12 times. Didn't budge. It was not going down. I'm like, where's the fucking plunger? I'm looking around, nothing. And this is like the patient-facing one. The one that's like handicap accessible. Was the only one I can use without going too far back where more patients are. And I'm like, oh my god, no. And I'm running around. Now I'm running around through all the other bathrooms. I'm running through all the other bathrooms looking for a fucking plunger. And I go into the nurse tech station And my nurses are like, Matt, why do you look so scared? Why are you like, what are you looking for, Matt? And I go, is there a plunger anywhere? And they look at me and they are like, what do you need a plunger for? I'm like, the toilet's clogged. And they're like, why would you clean that? That's like facilities job. That's like a biohazard, Matt. And you know, well, it might have been an inside job. And they all burst out laughing as I like looked down. I was so embarrassed. And then I realized we're in a medical facility area. It wouldn't be smart because people are going to use those fucking plungers as catapults or sword fight. So that makes sense why we don't have any. So I had to call and sit on hold for 10 minutes about just for them to have to call over the PA for maintenance. And we had to submit an email to have maintenance come. And I had to put a sticker on the door that said out of order. But in my area, people get their eyes dilated and stuff, so they can't read anyway. Or they're so old that they just can't read, which I felt so bad. And I think only one person went in there and came right out. But, oh god. Yeah. That was nasty. And then I almost repeated it on Friday. I almost was a repeat offender. And then I had to say the inside job one more time. Because I had to ask my management, like, hey, where do I get a plunger? And they're like, you don't. You request this. Why? Then I'm like, it's clogged. And they're like, well, that's okay. Do this. Yeah, I almost did, not gonna lie. Like, what type of monster clogs a handicapped toilet for patients? Like, you know? But yeah, I felt so bad. Poor maintenance guy. And then I used the restroom on Friday. They turned up the water pressure on the flushes. It flushes a lot harder now. I know that sounds crazy, but they fucking did. I swear. Oh my god. You guys already are. The one of us stuff is insane on how you guys adapted so quickly to us taking that on as like new norms. Like you guys acted so quick on that when that was announced. I'm semi-colorblind. I can still see color, but I have some issues with some colors. But I like black and gold. But then for like Matty Ice, like some light blue is needed. But mainly I'm a black and gold and red type guy. Pink is fine too. I like some pink sometimes. What is that? What is looking at me? Is that pufferfish? I don't know. It's more like I see them, but I think they're a different shade of color. Like I'll see a blue and I'll think it's a turquoise. It's kind of weird. Adaption. Adoption and adaption, chat. Up next, I'm adopting all of you. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I could write you all off on my taxes. I am adopting all of you. That's the next step. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just like my right eye that I have issues with, and then it like overcompensates with something. But the Hues Clues game, whatever one where you have to guess the colors, I always win that game somehow. I always get shit for calling a color a certain color, because it's apparently not that color, but in the end I beat people that are not colorblind at that game. Yeah, tax fraud's fun. Fun for me to not have to pay as much taxes. Get like a $5 million tax return because I have so many children. Imagine. Deforestation. I think this is one of my more successful streams on retention, chat. That's insane. You guys have been awesome tonight. I hope everyone knows that. Daddy Matt. Bye, Christian. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you when I'm live next at either TikTok or YouTube, okay? And yeah, Daddy Matt. God. Flingo's happy about that name. He wants me to change my username to Daddy Ice. Instead of Matty Ice, Daddy Ice. That is not happening until I make like $1 million off of YouTube. Even then, I don't think it would happen. Just to make that clear, Flingo. This is going to be a pain in my ass to level. Thank you, you too, Christian. Oh no, I ran out of axes. And refill. Not like I don't have iron. Stream just letting you guys know. We are probably getting close to the end of the stream here. So chat. I think, let me look at the time. It's probably like it's 1:30. Yes, so I'm going to be calling the stream here. This was actually quite a long stream, considering me being gone for so long. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Welcome to all the new members and all the future cult people to arrive from here. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. If you watched this back, I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, dislike. All of it helps out the algorithm and helps let me know what you guys like seeing and don't like seeing. And for those of you that watched live, I appreciate you guys, and I will hopefully be back tomorrow, granted everything works well. So, have a good night, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed your Saturday, and I will see you all later. Take care. And I love all of you equally. Flingo and Ancient, equal. Love you guys.